Good morning, my friends. Happy Tuesday, the 11th. How are we all doing? Sorry I wasn't on here yesterday. I had to leave the house first thing. I had a bunch of stuff to do. Had to get up to the office to help out some people with some energy, which is my absolute true passion. So I loved that. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to be at Introspect Wellness while they are offering vitamin C infusions to offer your body wellness from colds, cough, flu, COVID. I'll be working the magic Reiki hands. On Thursday, you'll be able to find me at the Howl at the Moon event at Shadow and Soul Emporium here in beautiful downtown Keene. This one's going to be celebrating the full moon and the partial lunar eclipse that's coming up. We're gonna have fairy hair. We're gonna have all kinds of talented readers. There's gonna be somebody doing music. It's gonna be awesome food. And then on Saturday, I'll be able to be found in my hometown of Leominster, Mass, offering readings from the Dragon's Lair shop. So that will be fun as well. All kinds of great big events coming up. We also have a lot of things happening with the astrology right now, my friends, with us getting ready to have this full moon and then this lunar eclipse and then getting ready to jump into Mercury retrograde. We really need to have all of our priorities set up in front of us. We really need to be emotionally regulated right now and realize like what it is we want to go get for this full moon just before retrograde happens, because when retrograde happens we don't want to be going into any kind of binding contracts. We don't want to be starting new relationships. You kind of just want to coast through it because it's a time for self-reflection. It's of the mind and communication, right? So this is a time for you to like really hone in on you in your own house and keeping things straight, maybe working on some shadow work while you're doing so, but definitely not entering into anything new. So making sure we're being very aware of what it is we want to get for this full moon, because after that we have a very, very limited time to be able to like really take action. After that we just need to kind of like coast it out for a bit. Okay, so today's message is going to come to you courtesy of the Dragon Wisdom deck. I absolutely knew the minute I opened my eyes this morning that its energy was the one that needed to be heard. But then we are also going to follow up with a beautiful card from the Shadow Work Oracle. This was gifted to me by my personal trainer, my sort of guru, if you will, because he knows I work with shadow work. This is a beautiful deck, and it's just going to let us know what energies we need to be working on as we're going into all this stuff with the astrology. Okay, so without further ado, let's get you your medicine for today. Okay, beautiful. We're starting the day off with love. I love that. I always tell you guys, I'm here to be love, give love, teach love. I am love. And that's a gorgeous, gorgeous thing, especially with today in New England. It's going to be like 60 degrees out today. So we all need to like get out, clean up our yards, get ready to start making that connection with Mother Earth so that we can enjoy all the things that we're going to sow, getting ready to plant our gardens. What are we going to put into them? What kind of flowers are we growing this year, etc. We then go into death. Now, death can be a scary card. Some of us are kind of in the midst of this card, but death is also about letting go of a bad situation, letting go of negative connotations, letting go of past expectations. And I'm kind of in this rotation right now myself. There was something pointed out about all my different trainings about how it's kind of all just fallen into my lap. It's not ever anything I specifically pursued until it was like presented to me, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe. And the fact that like that means it's my genuine path, so I need to kind of like stop with that, like, am I good enough? Am I, in the right area? Am I doing the right thing? Because it all presented itself. Spirit specifically put everything in my lap. I never once went looking to be like, oh, I'm gonna go study tarot cards. That wasn't in my wheelhouse. I was never like, oh, I'm gonna go study Reiki and figure it all out. That was never in my wheelhouse. I was never like, oh, I'm going to study apothecary items and home herbal remedies. It just kind of happened little by little as I was like doing my garden. So death is like letting go of everything we previously perceived so we can continue to grow to be our most truest self. And then lastly, we have companions. Companions is all about taking that time to get together with your friends right now. Maybe go out for a walk, go out for some lunch, get ready to go out for some ice cream. It's going to be ice cream season here, y'all. I'm so excited. That's my favorite. Means I need to get on the treadmill, of course, but it is absolutely my favorite. Okay, and then for our shadow work oracle, we will have, you gotta give it a minute to tell us. Cards aren't jumping right now. Oh, there it goes. Okay. We have resistance. Go with the flow and open to life's thoughts, or life's changes, rather. Okay. And that kind of goes with this death, right? This is kind of saying, let go. Stop being so resistant. Stop pushing the envelope and just roll with the flow. Let go of everything and give yourself perfect freedom. Okay. So we have love. Giving each other love, giving ourselves love, opening, filling our own cups, allowing that true beauty to come through. Death, letting go of everything we past perceived, even of ourselves. We gotta let it die so we can be born anew. Taking time as we're working on that great death with our companions, the ones who love us, the ones who are going to surround us and be our biggest cheerleaders, and letting go of any resistance along the path. Just go with the flow. I hope that that message serves you well. And until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe. Stay positive.